So guys, it's my first day in Japan. I'm currently in Osaka and I'm just about to show you where I'm staying. Now, I'm sure you can tell by the title, but everyone's heard of capsule hotels. I mean, I even did one in Warsaw, Poland. That's how far spread they are. But have you ever heard of a cargo hotel? Because until I booked this place, I certainly hadn't. So come along with me and we'll have a look what it's like. From what I can see, it's sort of like a scaled up capsule hotel. So it's not quite as cramped, but it's still not a sort of full hotel room that you would be used to. But it was budget. So I'll tell you how much it costs and I'll tell you all the ins and outs of it and we can explore it together when we get inside. So join me. Arigato. Arigato. Oh, thank you. Right guys, that wasn't too difficult to check in, pretty quick. They give me a little list of things. I'll go over a little more in the room with you guys. Got our key and they even give you free pajamas, which is nice. 303. Toilets. 302. 303. Not bad. So it looks like we're on the bottom, which is good. Right then guys, so this is the hallway. I've just come through that lift there. So I've come through. Here's my room. 303. Looks like there's some slippers there if you want to borrow them. And then this is my little abode. So I'll sit on this little pillow. Right, so it's cozy. It's way bigger than the one we had in Warsaw. So it looks like it's just a curtain to shut, no sort of physical door there, which is different to the one in Warsaw that had like a shutter, but this is just a curtain. We've got a television, it's pretty nice. The bed is a fair size, although it's a very thin mattress, which is what they like over here in Japan. Got some LED lighting on the back, and we've got some USBs for charging, not a full plug socket that I can see. Yeah, so no full plugs like that. You can see we've got Wi-Fi, some headphones. So I guess that's for the television, so you don't disturb anyone. Obviously, I'm being quite loud now, but it's only just gone 3 o'clock, so hopefully no one's asleep. There is a safe up here for valuables. And we've got what looks like a little wardrobe. Yeah. So you wouldn't want to really leave anything here. There's no lockers that I can see, so that's a bit of a bummer compared to in Warsaw. You at least had your thing that shut anywhere with the shutters, which was pretty secure, and then you had lockers which you could lock and you could fit your whole backpack in. Here I don't see anything like that, so you kind of, I mean, Japan's safe, but I'm not going to leave all my stuff here when I'm away. Even though I could put some things in the safe. Yeah, a bit annoying. I don't want to have to carry all my stuff around all day, but I don't feel like I have much choice then. Some tissues. Let's see. The remote there. We've got a Mitsubishi. And some lovely Japanese television. But I don't watch television, so I won't miss it. We've got a little bin. Oh, okay. Big plot positive here then. We've got a little funny towel. BB towel or bebe towel, however you say that. Looks like a washcloth basically, so you can get a good scrub. And this is a big plus. Towel. Oh, another smaller towel. Massive. They didn't charge extra for that. Another couple of things actually whilst I'm here. Pajamas. I picked these up. They just had like a bin of them, of clean pajamas you could just take. Hopefully they fit me. They seem like very big stretchy things. And there was some free earplugs, so that's sweet, because you know someone could be snoring, or you could have some obnoxious vlogger in the pod below you. And this is the information sheet I was given. So I have a card, this is where it is, I'm in room 303, and the door is open until midnight, but then you need your key to get in and out. So yeah, check in before 11 AM, but that's fine because I'm out of here by then. There's a public bath on the 9th floor. So that's the thing in Japan, they'll have like public baths where literally everyone gets in one big bath. Or it'll be like a kind of like little bathhouse there. Now, depending on what the bathhouse you go to, sometimes you are just completely naked. Starkers, everyone's just walking around with the tackle out, which is cool, as nature intended, I suppose. But there is a shower room on this floor, I've been told, so that's good. The free space is available 24 hours on the first floor. There's the lift, just off the tap. The valuables is a safety box. And the front desk is available to leave large luggage. So I guess if I want to leave my backpack, I could leave it at the desk, and they're going to keep an eye on it. Because that'll be manned 24 hours, I assume. Smoking is not allowed. Yeah, I noticed that. There's a smoking room just next to the lobby. Japan does have quite the smoking culture. So that's quite, different to back home, because you can't smoke anywhere indoors. Even if you had a separate room for it, you have to go outside for a cigarette. But here they have like a room, I assume with like an extractor fan and things, but that is interesting. And housekeeping is between 11 AM and 3 PM. So obviously I've missed that. I'm only here for one night. And there's the Wi-Fi password and ID. So yeah, really good from what I can see. Obviously I'll give you the full review tomorrow after I've had a sleep. I'll have had a shower. I'm going to have a shower now actually, but I'll probably have another one before I leave in the morning, of course. Because I'm pretty pooped at the minute. So that's a little once over of the room. So it's a decent size. I can sit up, and there's still tons of headroom there. And I'll show you me lying down when I go to bed later, because I don't want to get the sheet dirty with my clothes I've been on a plane with and my sweaty self. So now I'm going to take a shower, and then I'll probably go out for a little bit, and then I'll come back and go to bed early night, and then I'll give you the full review after I've done everything. Right folks, let me show you this. This is actually really well stocked, the bathroom. I'm very impressed. So I've just hung my things up on the wall there, and the pyjamas that they gave me. So here's the shower. I've just put my little washcloth on the floor there. It's still in the rubber. You've got complimentary body soap, shampoo and conditioner. There's a little extractor fan going. There's even a mirror in here, but it's immaculately clean. And then the sinks here. So you've got your sink, you've got face and hand soap, you've got cups, little cotton swabs, you've got shaving wash, aftershave lotion, gel, more lotions and gels, different gels, and then they even have complimentary toothbrushes with toothpaste. So yeah, in my books, this place is a win. Like I said, the only thing that's knocking it is the locker, but that's not a huge problem. But yeah, I mean, everything included for the price. Like I said, this thing was not expensive. I'll put the price up now. Actually, the price was like £30 for the night. That was it. And if you're coming with literally nothing off your bare bones, traveling super light, this is the place, because, well, you're getting everything included. You don't need to bring any soap, any towels, any this, any that, any toothbrushes. Like even most hotels don't give you a toothbrush. And let's look at the toilets, because they're classic Japanese style. It opened last time. It's already open, you see, but I just opened this a minute ago, and it'll open for you, and it'll clean your backside, I assume, as they like to do over here. So yeah, now I'm going to jump in the shower, and I'll tell you what it was like afterwards. Shower's good, can recommend, and the PJs fit me, which is good, because I'm no small guy, so if they fit me, they'll probably fit you. Since I decided to show you what the showers were like, because I figured since it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're probably not going to be getting used. If I decide to wait and film later in the morning, it's going to be busy, and I don't want to be putting a camera in people's faces when they're getting ready in the morning. It's a bit weird. But now that I'm nice and clean in the branded, it says somewhere, I think on the back it says Cargo Hotel, branded pyjamas. We can see what the bed's like actually. And there's tons of room above me, and there's a little bit of space beneath. So, and it's actually pretty comfortable. It's not as hard as you might think. It's actually fairly
supportive, I guess. But the true test will be in the morning, so I'll let you know in the morning how my back is, because I do like a soft mattress, unfortunately. And then I'll give you my overall review. But so far, I've got no complaints. Also, the lights are dimmable in here, which is very, very nice. And I just did a little speed check, and you're looking at about 50 to 60 megabits up and down, with a ping of around 37. I'll put the stats up on the screen now so you can see exactly what it is, but very reasonable for pretty much anything you're going to need to be doing. A bit of a pain to upload YouTube videos, but I think we'll manage.
Well guys, I've just spent a night there. As you can tell by my voice, it's early morning. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. I haven't checked out because I have till 11 o'clock. I'm actually on my way to get some breakfast now. What I thought I'd do is I'd give you that sort of rundown of the whole cargo hotel and what it was like. And what I can say is it completely exceeded expectations. It was absolutely fantastic. Staff are so polite. Everything is spotless in there. It was very affordable. Like I said, it was only £30 for the night. When you get there will be an additional tax you'll have to pay of 200 yen per night. That's nothing to do with the hotel. That's just the city tax for anyone that's staying. That would occur in any hotel. Oftentimes they add it on before you get there, but in this case they didn't. 200 yen, it's £1. I'm not going to cry about that. So it was £29 for the room, and then another £1 for the tax. So £30 we'll call it flat, which is a pretty good price. Everything was there, so if you're traveling, you're thinking, oh, I forgot my toothbrush, I forgot this. Everything was there, everything's included, and it wasn't at an extra cost. Whereas at another capsule hotel I've stayed at before, the one in Poland, that one they charge you for towels, they charge you for toothbrush, anything you needed, it was an add-on. And I think overall the one here in Osaka was cheaper. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was, especially if you consider all the add-ons. Would I stay there again? 100%. Few people were staying there for a few days. Other capsule hotels I've seen in the past, you wouldn't want to stay there more than a day. This place you could. It was very spacious, it was very comfortable. I can definitely recommend. There was a plug socket in my room. I just didn't realise. I thought it was maybe 2 USB-Cs or something, because obviously the plugs are different here. But no, that was a plug socket. So it was a plug socket, dimmable switches, there was USBs, the bathrooms were clean, the toilets were clean. The only place I couldn't show you was the public bathhouse on the top floor, on the 9th floor. But I probably couldn't take a camera there anyway. I didn't use it. Not a big bath guy, I prefer a shower. Showers were lovely. I'm not exactly going to take you guys up there because I'm pretty sure people will be walking around starkers there and they're not going to be too impressed with the camera. So yes guys, I can definitely recommend that place. But now it's time to get some breakfast, but that'll be in the next video. So I'll catch you on that one, guys. See you later. Guys, I think I actually forgot to mention the bed and how comfortable it was actually, because I was a bit concerned with it being a thin little mattress if it was going to just kill my back. And I have quite a sensitive back if it's a hard mattress. My back doesn't like it. Vietnam wasn't good for me. Oh, Ferrari dealership. But actually, it was very comfortable. I slept the full night there, no trouble. Earplugs, I wore them and they were good and they were free and included, so that was nice. Because when I took them out, there was some people snoring because I got up very early, so it was definitely a good thing to put them in. But yeah, bed, very comfortable, back feels good. So if I feel good, you'll feel good. One thing I would say is if you like to sleep on your side, I mean, I like to toss and turn a lot before I get a sleep. Terrible sleeper. It's not my good quality. Yeah, sleeping on your side is not really a thing because it's so thin and there's no support if you're sleeping on your side. You probably shouldn't sleep on your side anyway. It's not going to be good for your posture. But yeah, other than that, if you sleep on your back, it was perfectly fine. If anything, because it's hard, it's probably better for your back, to be honest. So yes, really good, can recommend, no faults from me. Oh, and I left my stuff in my room as well when I went out and no one stole anything, so it's okay.